Why, hello, this is Victor, aka Mozart II. We're gonna go ahead and play some Alice, American Mcgee's Alice. I'm not too sure if you can get this particular game, at least buy it. You might be able to find it on Origin or EA Play. If you get the pass, you may be able to get access to this game. It's usually under American Mcgee's Alice 2. This was the first game. It was originally released on PC. So let's go ahead and load up our Icy Reception, because that's where we left off. I am playing this one on the Xbox One, and we just came through that hole here. Let's see how well we're gonna get through this game. Some of the game is kind of straightforward. There are some times where you kind of have to like think. I do prefer playing it on a remote, a keyboard and mouse. See, I just fell. There's something about the controller. It feels like the controller itself has a little bit of latency. It's not the controller itself, it's not the system. I don't know if it's just the way it was programmed. It could have been that way. I am not too sure, and entirely sure. It's just the way things are. I think this version of the game was later released on the it was also released on the PlayStation 3. Had a good friend that introduced me to this game, and oof. So that's why I kind of know this game. When I did play it, I didn't really beat it. Ooh. How am I gonna... How am I gonna get across? Or did I have to use that path to jump across? I think I have to use the path to jump across. And I guess what I was hitting is those little, icicles. Little. They're huge. Okay. Well, I at least healed. Looks like we got a new weapon of some sort. Ooh. I'm returning to ice, so I'm slipping everywhere. I guess not. Let's check. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? I thought... No, I think I would slip. I'm guessing I have to go this way. Whoa! Fell. Yeah, definitely... I mean, it's not definitely hard. It's just, well, I mean, the older games usually are harder. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to use that platform here to move around. It's just wicked that I get to some platforms and I start falling.
Withering cold incapacitates an area more completely than deep wounds, but winter does not last forever.
Alright. Yeah, and the other thing that I've been doing with, like, I'm pretty sure you've heard, well, you've seen that I have a Ghostbusters series of some sort. So I do have a Ghostbusters series in my channel, and I've been doing those episodes at an hour. When I started this Alice series, I was doing everything at 15 minutes. I may end up editing my video here because I'm dying a lot. I have previous episodes which should have been released already, you know, from when I'm talking about this. So most of those episodes are actually about 15 minutes long, and I don't know if I should keep those particular videos at that 15-minute mark, or if I should just go with the hour. At the time when I was doing said series, this series, I had a computer that just couldn't handle some of the things, you know, all that editing, and there was basically my laptop. It was an older laptop, and it would take like an hour or two for it to like transcribe or transcode the video. And we're talking about a 15-minute video. It shouldn't take that long, at least with the technology that we have right now, you know. And with that being said, I don't know if I should keep doing it at 15 minutes. That way it's easier to navigate, or I can put the timestamps, like certain bosses that happen, make it an hour, and it'll make it a little bit easier for me to, you know, kind of edit. So if you're trying to figure out where I'm trying to go, it's either I'm trying to go up and over there. You know what? Maybe I'm supposed to be going that way. I'm a doofus. You know what? Well, let's find out. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know whether to keep these at 15 minutes. You know, I'm kind of wondering. Oh, died. But yeah, so I am debating whether to cut this up into small pieces or make them an hour long. So essentially what I'm probably going to do is record an hour long and then kind of go into the editing aspect. I'm kind of wondering if I have to go up. I'm gonna be so mad because I've been going the other way. Okay, no. Yeah. Essentially my goal is on the other side of this trench, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Anywho. So yeah, older computer. Now I have a newer computer. And now I know about timestamps. So with timestamps I can make an hour video, less editing. I can then transcode that, you know, that video. And one, you don't have to go through so many episodes, you know, that's a good thing, you know. Or if you like them at 15 minutes, you know, I mean, obviously if you're hearing up to this you know, this particular question, if I have to run 15-minute videos, I can. It's not a big deal. But I think for the time being, I'm gonna make them like an hour. It'll be a little bit easier on my time, my schedule, and I'll be able to kind of put videos up there, and then, like I said, I can put timestamps of some sort. That way it's easier to navigate. I am a new YouTuber, so it's not gonna come like the chapters. Usually the chapters come up after you put the timestamps. You know, that does take some time as well to kind of put that in perspective. You know, I sit there and I'll go through and put my timestamps. That's the Jack in the Box, guys. And it looks like those are marbles. So, with that being said, you know, I am totally thinking about making my videos about an hour long, and I just think it'll be good for me. And like I said, I'm only gonna be recording these videos probably on the weekend. The weekdays are a little bit harder for me to record, or at least do any of the videos. I may get on Twitch and do some other video games, but it really just depends. I'm gonna make a new save here. So essentially what ended up happening in my series is I had all my videos down, but something happened, guys. I'm new to the whole streaming and recording videos and stuff, so I had my OBS loaded up, and somehow on my old computer I had a video running in the background. Oh, this is Catapillar. Look at that. Alright.
Ah, Alice, you've returned.
But Rabbit never told me why. And now he's gone.
Why? Wonderland is severely damaged. You must set things right, that's why.
I barely recognize this terrible place. What is it to me?
It's home. Well, it could be. Having lost what you loved, you nearly wipe us out. You've started to rebuild. Your task, however, and your pain are not over.
Why must I suffer?
Because your mind is fouled by self-deception. Even your fantasies have fragmented into tortured versions of themselves. You are racked with guilt because you survived, and you dread the prospect of a life alone.
What do you think I must do?
Destroy the Queen of Hearts. Wonderland and your entire world can become whole again. I need to rest now. You need to regain your human size. Grow up, Alice. Embrace the truth. Travel to the fungiferous forest now and nibble from the mushroom of life. Take great care. The voracious centipede jealously guards it and rules over what you require.
Great. So now I act surprised because I actually got further in this game, and in doing so I had a video running and it messed up all my video footage, and I had about 3 hours of video footage. 3 hours of video footage, guys. And I had to start the game all over again. It felt disastrous. So I've fought I have fought, you know, different enemies and stuff like that. Different bosses. And I got pretty far into the game, but I didn't follow my own rule of, hey, you gotta, you know, save, make multiple saves. I didn't make multiple saves, and yeah, I had to start from the beginning again, and that was disastrous, and that took some time. So that's why I decided to play Ghostbusters. So I figured I'd play another game while I try to play this game, and you know, I got back. You know, it wasn't that bad. But I also started playing some other games. Once I got my new PC, you know, it was very cool. I was able to experience certain things that I haven't had, you know, experienced. Played video games of some sort, you know. Well, it's not some sort, but you get what I mean. I had the opportunity to say I can, you know, play certain games that I wasn't able to play in the past. And then, of course, there's some newer games that I was able to get through, which was really cool too. I didn't think I was going to be able to do those things or play certain games anymore. And I'm kind of going back to like the older Spider-Man games. Oh, there's a ladybug trying to kill me. So I went back to like the original Spider-Man game. It came out on the PlayStation 1. And then there was another Spider-Man game. I think it was called Spider-Man, the movie game. Ooh. And that was another like game that was going down memory lane. That one I did play, but I don't think I completed. It's quite... Just waiting for these guys to show up. So yeah, I played it, but I don't, like I said, I don't think I completed it. Oh, crap. And yeah, I didn't defeat it or beat the game, but I heard it was really good, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get through that game as well. Will those two become a series? I am not too sure at this moment. I know that I started Wolverine's Revenge, and I intend to kind of play through that game. Of course, it always comes into time constraints. Wolverine's Revenge isn't too bad as long as you know the levels. And damn it, ran out of mana. Ah! I don't know if I'm gonna die. Whoa. So that glitching's not actually coming from my computer. That glitch is coming from the... Ah, got it! That glitching is actually coming from the Xbox. But I'm also wondering if it's because it's on a... I just want to kill this one. There we go. I'm wondering if it's because I do have an external hard drive on it, so it could be that it's trying to load files. I mean, there's that. I haven't played the Xbox One in a while. I just kind of put it on. I mean, hence that I'm making, you know, video content right now. None of that should actually matter, but you never know. There could have been an update that's messing around with some of this stuff. Where are you? Hey. But anywho, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna save here. It's a very funky feeling. We're gonna need to. Oh snap! I did not mean to do that one. Did the Jack in the Box? Oh, I almost thought it was the what is it? The diabolical dice. Let me get rid of this dude. So I need to kind of refill my mana. But anyways, yeah. And then I'm also, of course, trying to figure out what type of other games I'm gonna go through. So it's kind of got me into the, what am I gonna go through? Let me save. You know, what am I gonna play next? Or is it gonna be beneficial to me to play another game? Oh snap! I did not see that. But yeah, you know, I kind of want to try some online games too, so that's another one that's kind of getting to me. I recently bought Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. It is a multiplayer game. You can play it solo. As you can tell, I'm like really into like Ghostbusters. But it's kind of weird because it has like real life aspects of, if you leave your trap, it's gonna, you know, you're not gonna be able to leave your trap somewhere else, or basically it penalizes you for leaving your trap. 2, you can play as the ghost if you wanted to. It looks really cool. It doesn't take that many like that like the system requirements for it. Seems like I could probably do a live through Twitch, and I think that would be cool. What was that? You saw that, right? I believe I could do some type of live. Of course, you know, it has to do with, I don't know, maybe I'll probably try to do some things like after work or something. It really just depends. But anyways, let me go ahead and save one more time, because in this game there is autosave, but it's only at a certain point. So like, say for instance, those 3 saves that I made, those 3 saves actually, I overwrote them, but if I had died at a specific point, I could just reload at that particular point. So let's go here. Here we go, guys. We are about to see a boss. There we go. Ah! No, whoa. Whoa, okay, screw this. I think what they're supposed to do is pick me up and then throw me in. But I'm like, no. I can't deal with it. Oh, there we go. I think what's crazy about this particular game is that you only have those health points that come up, and it's only at that particular area. So we have this centipede, okay? So you're supposed to hit the red spot that when the centipede like gets up, you can see that there's a light at the floor. So you're supposed to like hit that spot. And sometimes my gear doesn't automatically aim for that, I guess. And then you can see the little babies that come out. You want to try to kill those because they tend to get on you and then start sucking your blood. And then they only last for a certain amount of time, I think. These health triangles will then disappear after a certain time if you don't get them. I'm really trying not to use the ones that are in this area. I don't know if I can see. You know what? I'm gonna just change my knife, or maybe the cards. I really hate that it's auto. It's auto aiming at a certain point, and I didn't like it. Like it's auto aiming up there, and I don't think that's hurting it. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I sat here for like a couple of minutes, just kind of going through and kind of talking to myself like, what the heck am I doing wrong? I'm gonna go here. Alright. Let's see. I guess I have to do it like right. No, I'm out of magic. Okay. So when you're out of magic, you try to get those red triangles. It'll slowly fill your mana bar, and you know, you can see that in some spells that I use, like with this croquet thing, it'll tend to use up a little of the mana. I'm gonna try something. Okay, that's good. Try to feel. See? They get to test you and you're like, you're draining my blood. And of course, this damn centipede's like spinning acid. And I died. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Hold on 1 minute. So, when in doubt, your best friend is Google. I'm gonna look up something real quick. Okay, well, so after looking it up, I'm supposed to use the ice one to get in between that centipede's legs, and every time that red spot comes up, I have to use that spell. Oh, I almost saved over that. Okay. It's really odd. You wouldn't think that I would need to do that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna... Oh, okay, so it does. Jesus. So if I just go to this area, I think. There we go. So yeah. I mean, I was able to do it. I'm gonna try to see if I can stick close to that area. I was able to do it with just the cards and the crochet, or I think I'm saying that right. Croquet cane. But I'm gonna use this to see. Ah, yes. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, come on. If I go this way, hold on, and get refills. Where's my there it is. I was like, where's my ice wand? You joking? I was doing it the hard way. Come on. I gotta go. Where do I need to go? Come on. Little boogers. Well, these things eventually die on their own. There we go. Come on. And try to see if I can refill my mana. I guess it's also important to destroy those things because they become your, like, refill your mana bar. Ah! It's really weird because you can't get too close. Ah! Come on, show me your belly. Ah! Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna run for this thing here. I'm about to die. Show me your belly again, dude. If I would have just looked that up in the first place, that would have saved me like 30 minutes. I think at one point, I was battling this boss for like 30 minutes. I feel dumb. I feel dumb. But it's okay. At least now I know. That is disgusting. Can you believe that? This is like graphics from like, what is it? Like the 90s? 2000s? Probably have to be 2000s. I have to take a look to see when this particular game came out. So yeah, the original story or the original series, when I played this game, I took 30 minutes to beat this boss. I do not feel smart. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright. Alright.
I wish I were hallucinating. What a horrible choice. Eat a toadstool or make food for insects.
It's rude to eat alone, but sometimes it's unavoidable.
Alright.
The dimensions of this desolate tract are unknown to all of the inhabitants. Only one path will bring you to the end game.
Alright, no, at least now we know. So I guess a word of advice is use the ice wand. And we just picked that up somewhere. I do not want to pick up that particular jar. Oh. I guess the same thing applies to these dudes. Doesn't look like you have to like break them when they're frozen. And you will burn if you go into the lava, guys. Basically, game over. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I have to jump. And this is how I know not to, like, jump into the lava. Because I've died multiple times. On this level, just because I didn't jump right, or... Aw! Are you joking? But yeah, oh, okay, it's right here. I have jumped. What the heck is that? Anyways, so it's been a minute since I played this game, so I do apologize. There you go. That's an example of when you go into the lava, you die. Okay. Let's go here. So it looks like we have to get pieces together. Oh, I know what these things are. I forgot. They were like... They fly. I can't remember if I need to... I think I have to do it by cards. Because they also disappear. We'll see how it works out. But anyways... overall, I like this game. It's a pretty nice game. Oh, that's where we came from. I was like, what? What's going on? I remember this particular game. When it was first released. I know that it was made with ID software. and a lot of other games were created with this. I want to say the program or the level design. Medal of Honor was made with this. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't like you either. Ooh, the ice one actually does help. I'm talking about the old Medal of Honor. If you don't know what that is, I may do a series on it. I am not too sure. Only for the fact that it is an older game. Story's kind of linear. I don't know if I'm going to go through it just because it's linear. You can get that game. It's only for PC, guys. You can do it through, I know it's called, like, I call it Origin, but it's not Origin anymore. It's the EA app if you're playing on PC. I believe you can also get it on GOG.com. That's GOG.com. I am not sponsored, guys. I'm not sponsored by these companies. I am definitely a person that likes to play my older games. Sometimes we lose CDs and we can't go to the store and buy that particular game anymore. So I usually tend to go to their sites.
Filled with malice is the daring work of noble Alice. An endgame with the Red Queen is possible only after you crush her sentinel, the vile, fiercelicious, and vengeful Jabberwock. Without the staff that bears his name, destroying him is the hopeless work of a wasted life.
I have one piece of the ice staff. Where are the others?
Scattered throughout the world, when you have them all in hand, checkmate is possible. The Pale Royals may be of use.
Obscure allusions to chess are fine, but it troubles me that anonymous oracles know more of my business than I do.
Okay. I also remember something very bad happening in a minute. Like everything just comes out of nowhere. So I used to use the cards to defeat these dudes. And now that I'm using the ice one, it's so much easier. Yeah, so for the Medal of Honor LA Assault, I can play through those games. Those games actually, well, I say games, and you're like, what are you talking about? Well, Medal of Honor Allied Assault had expansions. I think the one was called Breakthrough, the other one was called Spearhead, and each of them had their respective stories. If I decide to do a video of that, then you will see it on my channel. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna be that totally hard to go through and play that game. The graphics are kind of outdated, and you'll see, like, when I begin the game, if I decide to, you'll see the, like, some eyes or something, or cheekbone, not really, I really like this thing. You'll see, like, cheekbones or something, and it's kind of funny. Or the eyes pop out of the model, I guess I want to say. I want to use all my magic. I'm just gonna go. The animations are good. I'll agree that the animations are really good, but, and I'll say this, but, again, the story's good. The story is definitely good. They have the version of the War II beach. Yeah, everything in this in Allied Assault, it has to revolve around World War II. And then World War II era. Oh, I didn't take that, did I? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna die, guys. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, that game, all of it revolves around World War II. And again, it's one of those things where I don't know if you might have gone through it, might have not heard of it. A lot of people might not have heard of it if you're kind of the younger crowd. And I can go through those. Not a big deal. I do own them. And like I said, you can purchase them if you go through EA. But they are not available for any like game system, like Xbox. This is something that's only on PC. You can play multiplayer with friends if they get copies of the game. But it's only connection through like IP address. I don't know if it's still like active where you can buy a server and host through the server, but you can do that too. Multiplayer was big back in the day, and I say that in the day because that's what we used to play as far as playing with friends. Dude, I really do like this ice one. Okay, here we go. And like I said, it was a good game for the time. You know, you're gonna have something that's a little bit more updated with like Medal of Honor. I don't think they make Medal of Honor games anymore. Let me see, save. So it's quite interesting to even talk about that, because I know they don't really make them anymore. We're going to the Pale Realm, so I guess we're going to come back this way when we go after the Queen. Yeah, dude. Or dudettes. I used to struggle with just killing these dudes. You know, I really don't know if those guys will hurt me. I'm pretty sure they will. But I kind of need like a mana refill, so. But yeah, I can do like a little mini series. It's not that long. I don't want to say that's not that long of a game. It can be a long game.
Such order in the midst of chaos makes me woozy and disoriented.
The regularity of the board disguises the predatory menace of certain pieces.
But I also want to play newer games, guys. You know, it really just depends on which one I want to get into at the time, you know. I think tonight I may end up playing a little bit of Ghostbusters. We'll see how well that goes. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna have to take care of this dude because he's getting annoying. Come on, go up. There we go. Ah! Dude, seriously? Oh, wait. There's a secret behind here. Let me see if I can... There we go. Yeah, there's a secret behind her, I think. I don't know if there's collectibles, though. At least not in this game. There's a way... I think there's a back way somewhere. Ah, there we go. I don't want to fall. There we go. So... Yeah, later tonight. Well, I say later tonight because it's already what is it? Gonna be 6 my time, and I'm really gonna try to get into Ghostbusters Unleashed just to give it a try. Don't know how that's gonna work out. If my computer is going to be able to kind of record and also play the game at the same time, that would be awesome. Again, I gotta figure out if the PC is going to be able to handle it. Really, it's just my graphics card. Really, that's all it is. Oh man, I never saw that before. Yeah, I used to play this on the computer, so it's kind of easier to mess around or, you know, see around everything here. Okay, if I wanted to make a jump there, I could do that. Alright, let's go in here, I guess. I think I'm going to play it for another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to have to call it quits. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Okay. Is this guy gonna hurt us? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I forgot about that. Hold on. Before I go in... Are you joking me? I have to go through it first? Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I am a rook, and a rook can only go diagonal on its own color. Oh, that didn't work, or did it? So, what's important, you see that spike? If you were to, you know, take that direction, in that area. Oh, there's another one here. If I were to take that direction, I think I'd die instantly. Game's kind of straightforward. Of course, it doesn't tell you that you're gonna take the wrong thing. Certain areas that you get into, you start turning into a chess piece in this. They call it the Pell Realm. And I think what we're trying to do is make this like super weapon of some sort. I'm actually gonna try something because I'm curious. Nope, not destructible. Wishful thinking, right? This game, man, look at it. The atmosphere, yeah, I know it's black and white, but there. Look, I mean, just look at the sky. You know, when you first start the game, it's kind of like you see like nothingness. It's kind of interesting to go through. But as you know, kind of progress, you get to see a different world that you kind of step in. Now I forgot why this is important, but this is important, like navigating. Do I even want to know? Oh. Ah! Yeah, I'm dead. Well, at least I saved, right? Yeah. So go ahead and load that. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get this. Hopefully that'll help me and upgrade me. I don't know. I don't know if this game goes off of upgrades. Like if I upgrade this, it'll help me. I think if I this, I should already have the croquet cane. Well, we can definitely say that the Mace Wand, the Ice Wand are like way overpowered wand. It's just really weird. I just want to make sure I'm going into the right places. I think I am. So let's see. Oh, okay, so we died and we went down that area. No. We went down a certain area. So I know these particular areas. Oh, okay. We died. We died ahead. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We already turned into that chess piece. Okay, that's good. That's good. I just want to make sure that this doesn't open. Okay, good. Okay, I don't want to die. For those newcomers, if you ever pick up this game, don't lay under the elevator. It will kill you instantly. There's no, oops. So different parts of this level was open for me. Huh. Okay, cool. Alright. We're gonna go the other way. Dodge the spikes. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ah! See? Dead. Boom. Alright. Load one more time. We're gonna load one more time. We're gonna grab that croquet cane. Again, not too sure if this is upgrading my equipment, but I am gonna go ahead and pick it up. By the time you get to this part of the game, you should have already had that cane, so you're gonna have a bunch of repeats that come out. It's kind of interesting. Come on. And I think we can't progress because I think what we're essentially doing is we're opening that area that's being guarded right now. He'll probably like tell us no, or he'll hit us, but we want to go into that area. So I am gonna go ahead and save here just in case I die again. It's very likely. So now, as I saved, it should have taken care of those enemies that I just took out. I really like this ice one, but it's taking too much mana. Okay, so that's forward. I want to pick up that health in this corner. It should give me a little bit more mana because we're going to come up to an area where there are some bishops, I think. I think they're called bishops. Alright, cool. So it looks like it's a three-step process. You have the first one, and then you have the middle one, and then you have the end. When you get to that end part is when you can go forward. Of course, I didn't do that. Well, we all know how that ended, right? So I'm going to go ahead and save here. I'm possibly going to go for another 10 minutes or so. That way I can get a little bit further into the game here. Alright, let's see. Look down. Sorry if I'm making people sick. There's specific areas in the game that I kind of know, because I kind of went through it. Okay. Well, that's not cool. I kind of needed that so the mana can go up. Oh well. Alright, so this is our next area. I believe oh, okay. Okay, so when we turned into that chest piece, that's the area below. And we can jump down if we needed to, but I'm not. We're going forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and save in my lucky save spot here. And what do we got? What do we got? Well, this one's white. Is it gonna turn me into a pawn? Whoa! Whoa! I'm sorry I didn't save you. Okay, I kind of need this now. Oh, the deck of cards. See, and I don't know if you can get to a certain point without having like the deck of cards, or if those are upgrades. I'll have to look. You know, sometimes I'm a fan of looking things up. You know, you always have to look up stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I know everything either. So sometimes I get stuck and I'm like, what did I do wrong? Older games, sometimes they didn't even have the, you know, the thing across the top that says, hey, hit that with like your arm or specific armor. Okay. Okay, so B is the action button. What did that do? Ah, it opened the place. So I guess we have to travel back. Or should I just jump down? Jump down? That was a bad idea. Okay. Well, I figured I'd jump down so I don't have to... I don't know if there's enemies or what. Let's go. Let's move it. Oh! You're trying to get me. You're trying to get me. I got you. Alright, come on. Well, I'm already full here. Oh. Thank you for helping me, dude. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think I have another place that I'm gonna have to go to. What I am gonna do, though, I think this is a good stopping point. Yeah, this is a good stopping point. So I am gonna go ahead and save here one more time. This episode might not be an hour. It might be 45 minutes. There was a break that I took in the middle of it. And then, of course, I was looking up some information. So this should suffice. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to break them down into 15 minutes anymore. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it by hour. And then I'm going to put the timestamps. It does take me about 45 minutes to go ahead and put those timestamps on. But I think those timestamps would be helpful for y'all. And then I'm probably going to cut some footage because, like, at the beginning of the game, I was, like, kind of just dying. There was some turns that I made that didn't make sense, or I fell down, you know, into lava pits. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I leave it uncut. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Yet again, my name's Victor, aka Mozart II. Y'all have a nice day. Don't forget, like, subscribe, dislike, go ahead and comment it down below if you disliked it or if you liked it, if you want me to continue or play another game. Alright, bye.